Ladies and gentlemen, imagine standing before a mirror that reflects not your image, but a distorted version, magnifying flaws and diminishing virtues. This is the experience of engaging with a narcissist, a person whose self-perception is so inflated that it warps the reality of those around them. Understanding the traits of narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is essential for recognizing and navigating interactions with individuals who exhibit these characteristics. NPD is a mental health condition marked by a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, a constant need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. These traits often lead to significant challenges in relationships, work, and personal well-being. One of the primary indicators of NPD is an exaggerated sense of self-importance. Individuals with this trait believe they are superior to others and expect to be recognized as such, even without corresponding achievements. They may overstate their talents or successes, assuming that their contributions are indispensable. This grandiosity is not merely confidence, but an unfounded conviction of their own exceptionalism. Coupled with this is a preoccupation with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. Narcissists often immerse themselves in these fantasies, believing they are destined for greatness beyond the ordinary. This fixation can detach them from reality, leading to unrealistic goals and expectations. A profound lack of empathy is another hallmark of NPD. Individuals with this disorder struggle to recognize or identify with the feelings and needs of others. This deficiency makes genuine emotional connections challenging, as they are often indifferent to or unaware of the impact of their actions on those around them. This lack of empathy contributes to interpersonally exploitative behavior. Narcissists may take advantage of others to achieve their own ends, viewing people as tools to be used rather than individuals with their own rights and feelings. This exploitation is often carried out without guilt or remorse, further straining relationships. An insatiable need for excessive admiration is also characteristic of NPD. Individuals with this disorder require constant validation and praise to maintain their fragile self-esteem. They may become upset or angry when they do not receive the attention they believe they deserve, leading to conflicts and dissatisfaction in their interactions. Recognizing these traits is crucial for anyone who may be dealing with a narcissist. Understanding the underlying patterns of behavior can help in setting appropriate boundaries and managing expectations. It also highlights the importance of self-care and seeking support when necessary, as interactions with narcissists can be emotionally draining and challenging. Establishing firm boundaries when interacting with individuals exhibiting narcissistic traits is essential for maintaining one's mental and emotional well-being. Narcissists often display behaviors such as arrogance, a lack of empathy, and an insatiable need for admiration, which can be detrimental to those around them. Setting clear boundaries ensures that you protect yourself from potential manipulation and maintain healthy interpersonal dynamics. One effective strategy is to avoid justifying, explaining, or defending yourself during interactions with a narcissist. Narcissists may use scrutiny or intimidation to make others second-guess themselves, thereby gaining a sense of power and control. By refraining from providing justifications for your thoughts, feelings, or actions, you limit the narcissist's ability to manipulate you. For instance, if criticized, a simple response like, "I hear your opinion and will consider it," can be sufficient. Another crucial aspect of boundary setting is recognizing when to disengage from unhealthy interactions. You have the right to exit conversations or situations that are detrimental to your well-being. This might involve physically leaving the environment or politely ending a conversation. Trusting your judgment about what feels healthy is paramount. Clearly defining what behaviors you will tolerate and which you will not is fundamental in dealing with narcissists. Decide in advance the types of behavior you find unacceptable, such as name-calling or belittling, and communicate these boundaries explicitly. For example, stating, "If you continue to call me names, I will end our conversation until you are willing to treat me with respect," sets a clear expectation. Artfully sidestepping intrusive questions or negative comments is another technique to maintain boundaries. Narcissists may attempt to pry into personal matters or make demeaning remarks. Gracefully shifting the topic or responding with neutral statements can prevent them from gaining leverage in the conversation. For instance, if faced with an intrusive question, you might redirect by saying, "Those are the kinds of challenges that build character, aren't they?" Directly addressing the narcissist's behavior can also be effective. By calmly pointing out their actions, such as interrupting or making derogatory comments, you bring awareness to their behavior without escalating the situation. For example, saying, "I notice that when I begin to talk, you interrupt me," highlights the issue without aggression. It's important to acknowledge the complexity of narcissism and not underestimate its impact. Narcissists have often spent spent a lifetime honing their manipulative behaviors, making it challenging to set and maintain boundaries. Recognizing this can help you approach interactions with realistic expectations and prepare you to enforce your boundaries consistently. Implementing consequences when boundaries are violated is a critical component of maintaining them. Decide beforehand what actions you will take if your boundaries are not respected and follow through consistently. This might involve limiting contact or seeking support from others. Consistent enforcement reinforces the seriousness of your boundaries and discourages future violations. Limiting interactions with individuals exhibiting narcissistic traits is a crucial strategy for preserving one's mental and emotional well-being. Narcissists often display behaviors such as arrogance, a lack of empathy, and an insatiable need for admiration, which can be detrimental to those around them. One effective method to minimize engagement with narcissists is the gray rock technique. This approach involves acting as unresponsive and uninteresting as possible during interactions, thereby reducing the narcissist's interest in you as a source of attention. By providing monotonous responses and refraining from showing emotional reactions, you make yourself less appealing to their need for drama and validation. In situations where complete disengagement isn't feasible, such as with family members or colleagues, setting clear boundaries becomes essential. Communicating your limits assertively and consistently can help manage the frequency and nature of interactions. For example, if a narcissistic family member tends to dominate conversations with criticism, you might say, "I value our time together, but I am not comfortable discussing this topic." By doing so, you assert control over the interaction and protect your emotional health. Recognizing patterns in the narcissist behavior can also aid in anticipating and avoiding potential conflicts. For instance, if you notice that certain topics or situations trigger manipulative behaviors, you can steer clear of these triggers during interactions. This proactive approach helps in maintaining a peaceful environment and reduces the likelihood of engaging in futile arguments. It's important to acknowledge that narcissists are unlikely to change their behavior, as they often lack self-awareness and have little motivation to alter their actions. Therefore, adjusting your own responses and setting firm boundaries are vital steps in managing these relationships effectively. In some cases, limiting interactions may involve making difficult decisions, such as distancing yourself from the narcissist or ending the relationship altogether. While this can be challenging, especially when the individual is a close family member or long-term friend, prioritizing your mental health is paramount. Seeking support from trusted friends, family, or mental health professionals can provide guidance and strength during this process. Dealing with individuals exhibiting narcissistic traits can be emotionally taxing and challenging. Narcissists often display behaviors such as arrogance, a lack of empathy, and an insatiable need for admiration, which can be detrimental to those around them. In such situations, seeking support becomes crucial for maintaining one's mental and emotional well-being. This support can come from various sources, including friends, family, support groups, and mental health professionals. One of the primary avenues for support is engaging with mental health professionals. Therapists and counselors can provide a safe space to process experiences and develop coping strategies tailored to individual circumstances. They can assist in recognizing patterns of narcissistic behavior, setting healthy boundaries, and rebuilding self-esteem that may have been eroded over time. Professional guidance is particularly beneficial in navigating complex emotions and developing resilience against manipulative behaviors. In addition to individual therapy, participating in support groups can offer a sense of community and understanding. Connecting with others who have faced similar challenges provides validation and reduces feelings of isolation. Support groups offer a platform to share experiences, exchange coping mechanisms, and gain insights into dealing with narcissistic individuals. This collective wisdom can be empowering and foster a sense of solidarity among members. Building a robust personal support system is also essential. Friends and family who are empathetic and trustworthy can offer emotional support and practical advice. They can serve as a sounding board for feelings and experiences, providing perspective and encouragement. Engaging in social activities and nurturing relationships outside the sphere of the narcissistic individual can help restore a sense of normalcy and joy. Educational resources such as workshops and seminars can further enhance understanding and coping strategies. These programs often delve into the dynamics of narcissistic behavior, offering tools and techniques to manage interactions effectively. Knowledge gained from such resources equips individuals with the skills to handle challenging situations and reinforces their ability to maintain healthy boundaries. It's important to recognize that seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but a proactive step towards self-care. Dealing with narcissistic individuals can lead to stress, anxiety, and diminished self-worth. Accessing support systems helps mitigate these effects and promotes mental and emotional health. By reaching out, individuals can reclaim their autonomy and reinforce their resilience in the face of adversity. Prioritizing self-care is essential when dealing with individuals exhibiting narcissistic traits, as their behavior can often be emotionally draining and challenging. Engaging in regular self-care practices helps maintain your mental and emotional well-being, enabling you to navigate interactions with greater resilience and clarity. One fundamental aspect of self-care is focusing on your own needs. Narcissistic individuals often dominate attention, leading others to neglect their own desires and well-being. It's crucial to identify areas where you feel depleted or overlooked and make a conscious effort to address them. Remember, attending to your own needs is not selfish. It's vital for sustaining your mental and emotional health. Setting aside dedicated me time is another vital component. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as reading, walking, or practicing mindfulness. Allocating time for yourself allows you to recharge and regain balance, making it easier to handle interactions with narcissistic individuals. Establishing healthy boundaries is also essential. Clearly communicate your limits to protect yourself from emotional harm. Assertive and consistent boundary setting ensures that your well-being is prioritized, preventing the narcissist from overstepping and causing distress. Seeking support from trusted individuals, such as friends, family, or therapists, provides a valuable outlet for expressing your feelings and gaining perspective. Sharing your experiences with those who understand and respect your emotions can offer validation and reduce feelings of isolation. Practicing self-compassion is another crucial element. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend in a similar situation. Acknowledging your feelings without judgment fosters a healthier self-relationship and builds emotional resilience. Engaging in stress-relieving activities such as yoga, meditation, or deep breathing exercises can help manage stress levels and promote emotional well-being. These practices provide tools to maintain calmness and composure during challenging interactions. Maintaining independence by pursuing hobbies and personal growth activities strengthens your sense of self-worth. Focusing on your interests and passions reinforces your identity outside the influence of the narcissistic individual, fostering resilience against manipulation. Creating a safe space, whether physical or emotional, offers a refuge when feeling overwhelmed. Having a designated area or practice where you feel secure provides comfort and stability during challenging moments. Recognizing that you cannot change a narcissist's behavior is vital. Accepting this reality allows you to focus on managing your reactions and setting realistic expectations, thereby protecting your mental and emotional well-being. In navigating relationships with individuals exhibiting narcissistic traits, it is essential to adopt strategies that safeguard your well-being and promote healthy interactions. Recognizing the detrimental impact of unreciprocated kindness is the first step toward self-preservation. Establishing and maintaining clear boundaries ensures that your needs and values are respected. Limiting interactions with narcissistic individuals minimizes exposure to potential harm. Seeking support from trusted friends, family, or professionals provides the necessary guidance and affirmation. Ultimately, prioritizing self-care empowers you to maintain your mental and emotional health, fostering resilience and a balanced life.